Hello everyone, I'm going to talk today about the RNA world. What is RNA and why do we need RNA in our life? The RNA world is a hypothetical stage in the evolutionary history life on Earth in which self-replicating RNA molecules proliferate before the evolution of DNA and proteins. The term also refers to the hypothesis that possesses the existence of this stage. So we need RNA in our life to get information, and also the thing that we have to know about that RNA is ribonucleic acid. RNA is important to the cell as ribonucleic acid or RNA is one of the three major biological macromolecules that are essential for all known forms of life, along also with DNA and protein, as we know that the transcription of life is DNA through RNA through proteins. A central tenet of molecular biology states that the flow genetic information in a cell is from DNA through RNA through protein. So DNA is translated to RNA that is transcribed to proteins. So, to fully understand the process occurring in present-day living cells, we need to consider how they arose in evolution and the most fundamental of all such problems in the expression of hereditary information, which today requires extraordinary complex machinery from DNA to protein to RNA intermediate. One view is that an RNA world existed on Earth before modern cell arose, because the DNA was at first and then the RNA came. According to this hypothesis, RNA stored both genetic information and catalyzed the chemical reaction in primitive cells. Here is a picture that shows the difference between DNA and RNA, and also it shows the nucleotides of RNA, which is uracil, cytosine, adenosine, and guanine. The RNA word got me interested to know that biologists used to view RNA as a lowly messenger, the molecule that carries information from DNA to the protein building center of the cell. But we can know that discoveries since the early 1980s have shown that RNA can do much more. So we have a picture underneath that says that and shows that RNA molecule folds in a complex shape and can bind to vitamin B12. And vitamin B12 gives us the power. The thick purple ribbon represents the backbone of the RNA molecule, and the small hexagon and pentagon thicker toy structure represent the basis of the molecule. So this is an example of how does RNA works in our body. At the end of my search and investigation and discovery of the RNA world, we can see that a key step in the origin of life was the evolution of a molecule that could copy itself. Once it was discovered that RNA could carry information and cause chemical reactions, RNA became the prime suspect for the earliest self-replicating molecule. In fact, we can say also that biologists hypothesize that early in life's history, RNA occupied center stage and performed most jobs in the cell, and it has a very important role in our life. This is the RNA world hypothesis. Today, these jobs are performed by many different sorts of molecules, such as RNA, DNA, and proteins mostly. But in RNA world, RNA did it all. And also there is a picture that has an example and shows how important the RNA is. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you gotten good information and background of the RNA world. Thank you.